Hello guys, my name is Levi and today I'm going to show you a tutorial about how to perfectly use the double tap pass. In my opinion, this is one of the best ways to break your opponent's defense, be more unpredictable and score a lot of more goals of course, and take the next step towards your next goal in FIFA. So the double tap pass, the ball will slightly go up, so it will go through the legs of your opponent or it will go over his legs. But as you can see, and I will show some examples in this video, your opponent is always late to react, or almost all the time he is late to react, and yes, you have time to turn around, score a goal, do another skill and get free inside the box. I use it a lot inside the box or to get inside of the box, because normally with the normal pass it's too easy for your opponent or the AI defense to intercept your pass, and by doing this you will see that your passes will be more accurate and you will have more good passes inside the box. First of all, we of course have to master it, so I use the pass to goal skill game. You can see your opponent is trying to mark one of your players and you can pass it through him by using the double tap. So when you use the double tap pass, first of all try to give a normal pass, and the moment you give the normal pass, so the power you want to have, so you have to check of course how far is the player away, so you know how much power to do how much power. And then the next thing you have to do is to quickly double tap after the first pass, so you have to press A or X immediately again after the pass, so the ball will go slightly up. In my opinion, there's two ways how to perfectly use the double tap pass. One of them is when you're dribbling with your midfielders and your opponent is trying to cut the passing lanes towards your striker who is in the box. By doing the double tap, you can pass it to your striker, and it's really hard for your opponent to intercept it with his midfielder. So your striker will be free in the box. He will have a one-on-one with his defenders, and you can turn around and have a shot or pass it to somebody else, but at least you can get inside the box, which is really important to get dangerous of course. Another option how to use it is when you're through down the wing and you're trying to get to the back line, get into the box, and you want to cut back to one of your strikers. Of course your opponents know you want to cut back because you cannot shoot from the back line, so you have to pass it back. So he's trying to cut the passing lane of course again, but by doing this you will see your attacker is quicker to react. He will step out and you will have an easy tap in. But first of all we will start with the skill game, and then I will show you some examples in game. So as you can see, your opponent is trying to mark your players, and what you are gonna do is try to pass it through him to one of the players. So he's now going to the right, and I'm gonna try to pass it. One more time. He's gonna try to defend, and we're just gonna try to do it like this. Just cross it over. As you can see, now your striker is inside the box. There's two players trying to mark him. So let's say these are the CDMs of your opponent. Now we are gonna try to pass it. He's completely free, can turn around, and he can have a shot. So we're just gonna cross it to the man in the box. As you can see, he was next to him, but he couldn't intercept it with his defender. So this skill game is perfectly how to use it, how much power to use, and get used to double tapping on the pass. As you can see, there's no defender who can stop it. Of course, sometimes it will go wrong, but most of the times it's really hard. So you can see, once again, you can have a shot, you can turn around with your striker. We're just gonna cross it. He's trying to mark it, but there's no way he's gonna intercept it. So we will have an easy go again. Just pass it. He tried to intercept, but we have the shot again. So once you know how much power to use, how to do the double tap, and you're getting used to it, then it's time to hop into a game. I will show you now in a game how to use it and where to use it. I will show you the two examples I told you before, and then it's time for you to get used to it. So as you can see, we will go into the game. So we will do course, we will have a good defense for our opponent. So you can see it will work against all the defenders, even though their defensive awareness is good or anything else, it will be still be really helpful. You can use a lot of skill games, of course, to just get used to it. Just try to double tap pass it a lot. What doesn't really work is when you double tap pass it like 2-3 times in a row. Best thing is to do to control the ball and then give a double tap like this. We have control. As you can see, no way for the defender to intercept. So we will go into the game now, and I will show you a few examples of what I told you before and where to use it. Okay, here we go. So we are in attack. I will show you the first example. We will go down the wing. And now it's time to get the ball, as you can see, to the player inside the box. So I always aim towards the penalty dot. And as you can see in the replay, of course, Icardi is getting marked by my opponent. But the moment I give the double X pass or the double A pass, he will get free in the box and you will have an easy tap in. So if you're down the wing, you beat your opponent's defense on the wing and you're getting in the box and you want to have a cutback, try to use the double tap pass instead of a normal pass, and you will see you will score way more goals. Here we go. So we're gonna try and go down the wing. But as I told you before, there's like 2 ways how to use it. Oh, okay, we are through. And again, as you can see, my striker was completely free in the box. Because the defenders are always later than the attackers to react on this. So, yes. It should be like something which have to be in your system. You have to just memorize it, just know where to use it, and when to use it. Another one is what I've told you before, is like when you want to get it to the ball in the box. Okay. As you can see, I try to pass it to my striker inside the box. Okay, let's try to pass to Neymar. Or Mbappe, I mean. Mbappe is getting marked now, he's offside. But here we go, double tap pass. Defender is always late to react and you have an easy goal again. Just turn around and shoot. This is how I do it and it works most of the times. Let's check the replay, of course, so you can see what the defenders are doing. So here we go. As you can see, he's trying to intercept. Maybe when you did a normal pass, he would intercept it, but now the ball goes slightly up, so it's impossible for him to intercept. And also the other player is always late. You can turn around and it's an easy goal because the attacker is more quick to react. So as we proceed, we just try to master it. Check how much power you want to use. And if you master it or you know how much power to use, you will see you will get better in it and you will get a lot of chances. Especially in the beginning, because there's no real thing how to defend. Of course, the AI will not defend it, so your opponent has to select their defenders by themselves. Okay, here we go. As you can see. As you saw once again, I gave the double tap pass inside the box from the back line. And his defenders couldn't react. Even though his defender is there, he tried to intercept it once again. But because the ball goes slightly up, you will have the chance to score, give another pass. As you can see here, his defender is marking my player. He's a little bit free now. I give the pass. With a normal pass, he will probably intercept, as you can see. But because of the double tap pass, the defenders will do weird things. You can turn around and you can pass it through or shoot and goal. And there you have it, another easy goal. So This is how I do it when I'm on the back line. And now I'm gonna show you a few more how to do it to get inside the box. Okay, so we're gonna dribble in with our CDMs. And let me check, because his defense is tight. But okay, so here we are. There he goes. Oh, I didn't perfectly gave the right power, so as you could see, it went to the wrong person. And there you go. I gave 2 double tap passes in a row, and I had an easy chance. Oh. So let's get the ball back to get into another attack. Okay, here we go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna pass it to our CDM. Now it's for Ruddy. And as you can see, everyone is getting marked, but we can still get a free man. Okay, here we go. So my striker, and we can have a very nice goal. As you could see, my striker is once again quicker than his defenders, and you can turn around, you can score nice goals because the ball is in the air, so you have volleys and things like that, which makes it even more nice. So as you could see, he was marking him, perfectly marking him. I gave the double tap pass, and my attacker was way more quicker to react, and we have an easy goal. So I think you will understand how to use it now. Hopefully it will help you. If you have any questions or anything regarding this, I'm here to help you, so just send me some questions and I can help you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will you can take the step towards your next goal to become a better FIFA player. I hope to see you next time, and until then, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.